Welcome, dear students. In this semester, we are going to discuss about the subject business accounting. This particular video will be helpful for all the students to understand what are the concepts we are going to cover in the subject business accounting. So before moving to the discussion about the units, all the students should know that what are the different objectives and the outcomes we are expecting from this particular subject. So all the students should have that clear understanding before proceed to learn about business accounting subject. So first we will see what are the course objectives of business accounting subject. The first course objective is to familiarize with the concept of accounting, preparation of accounting statement and reporting. So that will be the first objectives of business accounting subject. And the second one, to prepare the students on the regulatory framework on the disclosure of accounting information. So these are the two important objectives students should understand before proceed to learn about the each units. And moving on to the course outcome. So after the completion of this particular semester or this particular subject, all the students should able to achieve the listed out course outcome. And the first course outcome is apply the generally accepted accounting principles for the preparation of the financial statements. We are going to discuss how to prepare the financial statement. So the student should have a clear understanding about generally accepted accounting principle and how we can able to accommodate those principle while preparing the financial statements. And the second one, prepare the books of accounts of a business. We have a certain process involved in accounting, so you should be familiar with the accounting process, and as per the accounting process, how to prepare the books of accounts of the business, all the students should be able to understand. The third course outcome is prepare the subsidiary books. In this particular outcome, we are mainly focusing on cash book. Especially we have a single column, double column and triple column cash book, and also we will be discussing about the petty cash book. And the next one, we have the course outcome 4, analyze the income and financial position using financial accounts. So we will be preparing the financial statement so that all the students should be able to calculate and understand the profitability of the company and what is the financial position of the company. And finally, one of the recent trends in accounting, that is International Financial Reporting Standard. So all the students should assess the accounting procedures with the IFRS framework. So now we'll discuss about what are the different units we are going to discuss in business accounting subject. The first unit is introduction to accounting and accounting system. So in unit 1 we will be discussing about the important terminologies pertaining to accounting, especially what you mean by transaction, especially business transaction, capital, drawings, and revenue, profit, loss. So we have some of the important terminologies, so we will be discussing about that, and what is the what you mean by accounting, and what are the process involved in accounting, and other important aspects like what are the documents and bookkeeping procedure. Everything we will be discussing and covering in unit number 1. And move on to the unit number 2, we have bookkeeping. So here we will be starting with the problems, so how to maintain the books of accounts using double entry system, especially how to maintain the journal, how to record the transaction, how to classify the transactions, and how to apply the accounting rule while recording and classifying the transaction. And that is very important unit, and that unit have a more weightage according to the examination point of view. So that is all about unit number 2. Move on to the unit number 3. So unit number 3, mostly we will be discussing about subsidiary books. Subsidiary books, so mainly we will be focusing on cash book. So cash book we have further classified into three: single column, double column, and triple column cash book. And also we will be discussing about how to maintain the petty cash book in an organization. And next one we have unit number 4, that is final account of a sole trader. And so here very important, we are going to discuss how to prepare the final account of a sole trader. Maybe in the upcoming semesters we will be discussing about how to prepare the final account of the companies, but in this semester we will be just discussing about the final accounts of the sole trader. We will be discussing about trading and profit and loss account, and how to prepare the balance sheet, what are the different contents involved in profit and loss account and balance sheet. And also we will be discussing about different adjustments like closing stock, bad debt, outstanding, prepaid. So such kind of extra adjustment, how to treat and how we can able to understand those concepts, everything we will be discussing in unit number 4. And coming to the last unit, we have introduction to IFRS. So IFRS stands for International Financial Reporting Standard, and it is called it as global language for business affairs. And one of the recent topics, so we will be just giving you some brief idea about IFRS. It's a really theoretical chapter, so mostly we are inviting the students about some of the presentation from that chapter as well. So these are the 5 units we are going to cover in this particular course. And also in the upcoming semesters definitely we will move on to some of the advanced accounting. So next is the third semester we will be having advanced business accounting, and you will be having cost accounting, and so a lot of other things will be discussing in the upcoming semester. So dear students, so we will start with the unit number 1 soon. All the very best.